brother can jump in and make a plan when he gets here. It'll save you step.
Did you look at the item I texted you about?
Oh, you've been researching items?
Yes.
Did you
We were just
text
talking
me?
about the item you texted me about.
I texted one.
Oh, no. It came in earlier. I just didn't see it. Sorry.
Okay.
Why do they want to be?
I think
Why
I've
do
only
they
got
want
the
to be more
one
powerful?
attunement right now.
Don't they
Because
realize
my
the
dread
monsters
helm doesn't
just
require
keep
attunement.
growing?
My bracers
You're not
do.
control more powerful. So why am I?
Yeah, it's just I've only used up one attunement slot, so I still got 2 left. Which book is this in?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. You get hit less than everybody, and you kill more monsters than everybody,
He gets
except
hit
for
less
maybe
than
him.
everybody.
That's true. He
He's a little
does too.
scary cat that hides in the back and goes pew pew.
Not a scary cat. It's called
I
being
mean, even
intelligent.
Blunt runs up and takes his beating before he takes off. Okay.
Radu knows her job. She accepts it, and also she gets to kill stuff.
So you guys are at the Eldar Wall.
Yeah, because last thing I remember
But you were getting ready to go home, but you thought you'd do some asking around before you left.
Yes.
And the orc archer with the super great bow.
Where is his name, sir?
I'm pretty sure his name is Og. And his cousin is Augie.
Are you sure it's not the other way around?
Could be the other way around.
No, you're right.
Right. Pointing out the hidden from the wall, but very obvious from the other side. But since no one goes there, it's not easy to see. Of course, you can fly over it. An entrance to the Underdark that the halflings have been sneaking through.
Yeah.
So they've been coming up from back in Underdark, back in Halfling Land, whatever that's called, and sneaking through the Underdark into the Undead Lands. And they've been getting those tattoos and then taking the zombie plague back to using their, special operations units, suicide squads.
Yeah. We could call it Task Force X, but they're half pints, so we'll call it Task Force 5.
So what we need is an earthquake on that exit, yeah.
I can easily fill it up, but just wall of stone it.
Yeah, well, some
That
people
won't-
just chop through
that
those.
won't take long.
It'll slow them down, but
Definitely
not that long.
Plug it for a few days there, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, if I were to do 4 casts of wall of stone, maybe a week.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely cut off their supply for a while.
Assuming they don't have a spellcaster.
So you flew out and just peeked at it,
Yeah, based on the evidence, they don't appear to.
and you landed and got close enough to be like, yeah, this is the stairwell. It's just like the one in the Goblin Underdark.
Yeah.
It goes down, 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 down. You assume all the way like a mile, because it's like a mile to the Underdark, right?
Yeah.
So then you go back to the wall and think about what to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when you receive a sending from, it's in Scottish not here, we'll say it's sent to you. You receive a sending from Snow White. From Snow White,
Okay.
who says there are mech men in the southwest corner and southeast corner of the Dwarven Lands, in addition to the one on the north side of the Dwarven Lands.
Okay, so all the way to the edge of the Dwarven Land?
Yeah. So
Must have the map here.
Southwest and northwest?
southwest and southeast.
Southwest and southeast.
Right. So the original one being like the point of a triangle.
Okay.
And she had told all of the dwarves to move away from the cave,
So
and then these other 2 caves popped up and started capturing more dwarves. So now the dwarves are kind of huddled in the center of the Dwarven Lands. And it's,
there's more caves.
yes, and there are 3 caves. And then Pearl receives a sending from Harry, where Harry has sent the message through one of Poindexter's staff senders. saying that the Mechman captured him, drained off a bunch of his blood, but as soon as he was able to, he shapeshifted into a mouse and escaped. And the hot places have 8 buttons now instead of 4.
So anyway, remember that demon? He's gonna be free pretty soon.
Shit.
That's fine.
Shit.
I'm supposed to throw Slavage in too.
Where's Slavbaj?
I don't know. Slavage gave Harry and something to wake him up, and you know, because they were knocked him out. And it doesn't matter. Harry escaped.
Okay,
Turned
great.
into a mouse. That's the important thing. And they were on their way. The Mechman had taken Harry back to Booty K's Mechman Cave, right? It's in the northeast corner of the Drawerlands on the east side, and they had been traveling through the mountains, very rough terrain, towards the Friend Cave when Harry turned into a mouse and escaped.
Oh, they were literally already on their way to Gurdeth. Got it.
Okay, yeah, it is off. I knew I wrote it down somewhere, just had to look for it.
I already.
Yeah, I knew the name. You guys like had to look it up.
Well, I knew I wrote it down somewhere, but I was looking at my notes like,
I
where
wrote
the
it
fuck
down
did I write it?
The reason I ran down
The
again.
DM tells me the +1 dragon belt is 24,000 gold.
Because it's, good.
Now, the difference between the +1 and the +2
Yeah,
is
that is
only,
Another 8,000.
yeah.
Because it doesn't change the key points,
Right.
so it's only partially more useful.
Well, if you want the +2, that's going to take a lot longer.
Right, and then we were all discussing how just stealing money and buying one from one of your contacts is probably the quicker way to go. But how long does it take you to make one? A +1.
The +1,
Yeah.
I could have made it in my downtime.
Wow.
Like I said, the
He's
+1s he can make quick.
Yeah.
It's the +2s that.
+2s, I don't quarter the time.
Oh, it's only the uncommon.
Only common and uncommon.
Right.
Can you make a +1 and then upgrade it to a +2 liner? No.
I mean, sure, but
But
you'd still have to
Yeah,
spend
you
all
still
the
have to
time.
spend all the time.
Yeah, time for
I would think the
still-
time will be cut down because you're just like upgrading it. So
Yeah, but if it's 6 weeks to make this one and 4 days to make this one, then it's 5 weeks and 3 days.
So yeah, it does cut it down by 3 days.
Okay. So that's the news about the Mechman that you received from 2 different places.
So Harry and Snow White. So again, if I'm understanding correctly, here and here.
Yep.
Remember when the Mechman went and killed all the goblins that were in front of the demon's cave, and you guys were like, we probably don't need to worry about that.
Oh no, we knew to worry about it.
We knew to
We
worry
said-
about
We absolutely knew to worry about it.
It just went to the bottom of the list.
I don't understand why it went to the bottom of the list. Is all I'm saying.
Because at the moment there was a beholder continually sending furies after us.
No, this was after the Beholder.
Was it?
Yes, because we were actually on our way to Eldar
Yeah,
when we got this
right.
news, and it was already 11 days old.
Oh yeah, then why the hell didn't we go figure that out?
We were on our way to Eldar. It's like he needs to be.
And also, once we got to Eldar, we figured we'd at least do some reconnaissance to see what's going on, and we've done reconnaissance, and now we're like, okay, so...
Oh, they're dots. Did you do the dots?
Yes, I just put those on there.
Okay.
I hope to put it in the right place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. I'm just going to label them MM for Mechman.
Okay.
And yeah, and here's the other one over here. This is where Harry escaped in the travel through these mountains. So they traveled across the Drawerlands and up through the mountains, and that's when Harry escaped and made it back to Riverhead.
So,
Okay.
remind me again, what happens when the Kofefe gets destroyed?
Well, I'm hoping we'll be on
We
a
go-
spell jam or we're
we
getting
go
off
off
this planet.
We go off world.
I don't live in this
Right
planet.
now,
I believe about 4 deities come to genocide us.
right now, the the whole
on top
plane
of the
is sealed.
demons. So
So the only
rocks,
things that you
Rakshasa,
summon and the only summoned creatures you see are the ones
The
that were
unicorn.
trapped in the plane back when the Kofefe was when they added the pieces to the Kofefe and sealed the plane.
But it's the bigger threat is the crawling chaos, which
Right,
is
it's trapped
contained.
in the
That,
Within.
that's one of the gods that wants to destroy
Right, so
everything.
there's that one,
There's also
the
the
Balor.
angels that kept coming after
The
us.
angels kept coming after you because you cut off all the angel gods.
So that one we may not have to worry about because, okay, we're free, you're not going to be able to close it again, which is going to be true because I'm not going to fuck with that thing.
And
So they may not bother us, but Orcus, which technically isn't really
No.
a god, but close to a god.
Yeah.
The Eldrin come back,
The Eldrin come back.
which is an invasion force that we cannot deal with.
Let's see. Who else?
Yeah.
So,
Grumsh,
yeah,
Grumsh's
bad
followers.
things.
All of the demons looking for the
Oh, yeah,
staff
we-
of Vertu.
Yeah, we already mentioned them, the rocks.
Yeah.
Then, of course, the Rakshasas that we pissed off.
Yeah, but they got nothing to you. They're bad at the other guys, other than just being generally bastards to start with.
Yeah. You never know what type of grudge they're going to hold. Okay. So anyways, yeah, a lot of bad shit is going to happen once that breaks. And the fact that they've...
Plus, I mean, the
Tripled.
elven gods, they're kind of pissed, right? Because they're all cut off.
They've been cut off for a while, yeah.
Yeah.
so basically, it's world over sort of event.
Yes.
So,
I was like, yeah, you can have this planet. We don't want any more.
Think Trump getting reelected.
But nothing affects Pearl.
Well,
There he is.
here's how it would affect you. They crack that open, your mom gets sucked into the plane of chaos and ends up feeding it because the things in there will kill her.
Dead. Kill her dead.
You're
Yeah.
gonna need a chair.
Yes. And then finally, of course, you get a sending for please return. Goes directly to Wanker. Please return to PG7 to make arrangements for your child support payments.
Okay. So we got a couple of other things to fill you in. Okay.
From gouge, and gouge.
child support.
All right.
payments?
Clip. Yeah, don't you remember? You have 8 lives, buddy.
I'm confused on how that happened, but sure.
During spring break. We see when one goblin fancies another goblin.
And I think Sadie rolled for you.
Yeah.
Okay, clip notes.
Yes.
Got a sending from Snow White. There's the Met Cave over in the Dwarven Lands, and there's 2 more Met Caves in the Dwarven Lands. There's 3 of them now.
Good.
We got a sending from. Well, actually, I got the sending from Snow White.
Aren't there 4 neck caves?
Yeah.
Well, there's this one over here, but I'm talking over the Dwarven Lands over
Right.
here.
Yeah.
So this is Dwarven Lands, what I was referring to. The Dwarven Badlands. I mean, this is Dwarven Land 2, which we gotta fix that. But anyways, Pearl got a sending from Harry. Harry managed to escape the Mech-Men and the cave down here, closer by us.
Harry would have included the. Harry wrote you a big long letter, so he would have included
And
that.
apparently they siphoned off a fair bit of Harry's blood for whatever
I got
reason.
an interesting Facebook comment today.
Yeah, and Harry also tells Pearl of the new mech cave down here because they went from there to the hot place that had 8 buttons and then ended up going there by pushing the red button.
Okay, so yeah, so now there's 5 total Mech-Men caves. There's 8 buttons on the consoles now.
Like all of them?
It
The
had-
hot places.
It had to
The
be,
hot places at least.
There are items to negate cold. There aren't items to negate hot.
Really?
Yeah,
What do you mean? Wonder why.
there's Ring of Winter that protects you. It gives you resistance to cold and protects you from temperatures up to negative.
Oh yeah, I think we actually used those at the North
I
Pole.
thought they were the boots. I thought we had the boots of
It's-
Winterlands.
Boots
No,
of
the
staying
Ring of
warm.
Winter was the. Oh,
There's a
I've been-
ring though, but
I've
it's
been
like
reading
a
whole
big
bunch
big
of-
ring.
Yeah, I've been reading a whole bunch of items. So
Well,
I'm
there's
probably
Ring
not-
of Warm,
Right.
and there's also Boots of the Winterlands.
Ring. Fire.
I think it's Ring of Warm.
Yeah, I think it's Ring of Warmth.
Oh, I
yeah, I think.
We used one of those items when we went
Because
south
the one
north.
you're thinking of is out of the Chult book, The Tomb of Annihilation, and like one dude has it, artist number. It also stops your aging.
That's not the one I was looking at.
That's cool.
Is that
There's the ring.
is that an
of fire
actual
on
boom or
the
is that
band.
a cursed item?
That's just legendary.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I looked at that book.
I knew it was
I
like
don't have it myself. I'm contemplating getting it because hey, it's Tomb of Horrors.
So how many days
Yeah.
is a work week?
I think it's 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Right? Or is it?
okay, so Snow White's told us about these two Mechman caves over here. Harry told us about this Mechman cave here. So, okay. So here was the original Mechman cave that we. Original Mechman cave right here. Alright? 2 more spawned up here in the corners.
Okay.
Alright? Other
Do you know
Mechman
if
cave.
they're connected or have been
Based on
are
the
they
number.
new caves or old caves?
No, these, from what we hear, these are new. Based on what Snow White
Like
told
they
us.
burrowed? They were freshly burrowed or found? Don't have that much information.
Snow White, can you elaborate?
Right. Well, she didn't notice them until the Mechman started coming out and capturing dwarves. Because she had basically gotten all of the dwarves to move south to get away from the Mechman in the north. And then suddenly they started disappearing from the south. So investigating, she found 2 more Mechman caves.
Okay.
And Harry said they got to that cave by pushing the red button.
So here's the original one down here in the mountains, and apparently there's another one here.
Oh.
Red shiny candy.
It would sure be nice if we could finish off one enemy before the next one popped up.
That would be nice, yeah. And then the last sending we got,
Then
which
you
went to
stop
you
buying the
directly.
I don't want everyone in the world trying to kill me at once.
There's not a beholder trying to kill you.
Where's your dice? Okay, where's
At
his
least
cups
with
and
that,
dice?
I mean,
They were on that table.
Ah, there. He found
They're
it.
usually in the cubby.
Oh, sorry.
And then the last sending we got went to you directly. We gotta go back to PG7 because baby's about to be getting born. We gotta take care of child support. Go.
Okay, so I need to undo some of this crafting.
1.
should just
Money.
like kill all the babies,
Oh.
and then you don't have to worry about child support.
That defeats the purpose.
If you want. to
She's
have
not
all
a
these
very good
babies.
goblin.
I only got 12.
Oh, you're fine.
I go with quality of wives
Yeah,
and
I was about to
quantity.
say,
Yeah.
I only have 6 wives.
387. 21 hobgoblins and 1 bugbear. Oh boy.
have them all go swing and then throw a bomb. Away.
Leave it to Tony to skip out on us because he's got a date.
Date. Is that what he said?
Yeah, that's exactly what he said. Yeah.
Skip out
Hey
on
guys,
that.
can't make tonight. Got a date. Have fun storming the mansion.
Storming the castle.
It's the castle, but cool. I like it. I dig it.
He said, "Good luck storming the mansion."
Yeah.
Tell him good luck to you too.
Tell him, we hope you get lucky too.
I hope you roll a natural 20. Hope you roll a natural 20 on your day.
So these guys are telling me that you're
There you go.
not wealthy beyond all recognition.
What? Who?
That,
These
de-
guys.
that depends on, because you said it was 28 grand for 24.
Mm-hmm. Well, out of what I have left in my own personal store, I've got
Because I assume that
right under
the-
4,300 gold.
the blood vial is probably also horrendously expensive on your list.
Oh, I don't even know what the blood vial is.
That's what we're.
It's in Tasha's.
Is it Tasha's? Okay. Alright, give me a second. I gotta finish my notes because A lot of shit just cropped up here. I mean,
Bloodwell Vial. Plus
Blood
one.
Well Vial +1. Oh no, it's the same.
Yeah. Horrendous.
The same horrendously expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
what does it do?
It does a lot of things. Well, it does two things. It gives you a +1 to your attacks and saving throws of your sorcerer spells.
Ooh.
And once a day, whenever you regain whenever you burn hit dice to regain HP, you get 5 sorcery points back.
Oh, you get 5 sorcery points back on short rest.
And that's per hit?
Once a day.
Is that per hit die? or
No,
something?
once
Just once per day. Okay, that's still something. That's kind
five,
of awesome.
5 extra
5 on
sorcery
short
points.
rest.
Yeah. That's better than what I get now. I have to wait until level 20 before I regain 4 on a short rest.
Yeah.
Yes, this uncommon magic item is more powerful than the capstone ability of the class.
Mhm.
But it does take up an attunement slot.
And those come in +2s and +3s as well.
Yes, they do. But those are rare and very rare. Which, if I wanted to make a rare,
There's been several days, so no exhaustion, right?
it would be
We have to rest once
No,
more.
I mean, yes. I mean, no.
10 work
Yeah, yeah.
weeks.
It hasn't been a day yet, but you're just hanging out the wall because he's checking out the stairwell.
Also, that
Oh,
price,
There's no way to go next.
that price is half.
Nice.
But by the time you get there, then you'll probably be, well, unless he teleports you. I'm gonna say if you take the circle trans, you'd lose your exhaustion before you got there. But for large groups, isn't it cheaper? Well, no, it's only cheaper if you go to PG7. And now Eldar, because you talked to the guy.
It's a lot cheaper for us to go to Eldar from PG7.
Yeah, what did he say?
25 gold.
Oh yeah. That's what I agreed on. It's kind of a bumpkin place. Here's all.
Yeah.
And, he
And
gives
that
you, like,
is Smackjaw.
23 hours a day you can
Mm-hmm.
smack jaw.
Yep.
I thought it said smack saw. My handwriting was bad.
Not Smackjaw.
Smack jaw, yeah.
I'm assuming he is of the Lockjaw family line.
Probably, yeah. There's like so many names.
Here's another question. Can you wear more than one amulet?
Yes. Because
You
the
can only-
attunement slots are all that matters.
Alright. Because and another question is all magic of Mechanicus going to be bad?
Well, no, I mean, I don't
Coming
know what
back.
bad.
Well, there's the Clockwork Amulet, which is a common magic item
Clockwork amulet.
that lets you once a day say, I don't want to roll a dice and take a 10 on an attack roll.
Oh.
So I was thinking I'd just make like 7.
Because, yeah, they're really easy to make, right?
And
Assuming that your sheet doesn't make them
Yeah,
horrendously
that's
expensive.
actually so cheap I don't even have a price for it, so.
It's a common magic item.
Then it's probably at 50 gold then if it's common.
No, it's 100 for, it's 100 for, reusables, right? So if it works.
Well, unless they updated it, but I'm
No,
looking
no,
at
that's just the list I'm using.
the list
It's
you're
just
using, so
100
it'd be,
for
it's
Hell.
100
Plus
for
the
continuum.
100 for reusable commons not listed. So it's still cheap.
That's
If you're
not
making
bad.
them 50, right?
Yeah.
So,
That's still not bad. I give it to be common. 7 days to knock them out.
I can make a common in 1 day, basically.
Yeah.
I think. Because it's 1 work week.
so a day and a quarter, basically.
Yeah.
So you can make 4 every 5 days.
Yeah.
Where are we going? What are we doing?
So what would it cost me
We're going to
to
Underdark?
make this dragon belt?
The dragon
We're in
belt.
Underdark. I have to get the encounter ready.
The dragon belt would be
No, we're not going to
12 grand. Because
I thought we were going to page
it's
7.
still.
I
It's
thought
half
we were gonna
cost,
go
yeah.
check on the cave.
Which cave?
Friend
I thought I wanted to kill halfling.
The Friend Cave to see what's going on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't have 12 grand.
Yeah. I figured.
Do you remember what we had in
How
the party
much?
fund?
How much
But you
was
said Harry
how much
got away.
was the
No, before he was drained of his
The
blood,
Emperor's
which
tools.
is what Gurdeth needs to complete whatever ritual to get out of his little bubble.
How can you be drained of your blood and still get away?
No.
They drained his blood slowly.
because they wanted a lot of it. So they just, took some blood, let him rest, took some blood, let him rest, and then...
There's Baylor on the loose. What are we gonna do about it?
Give him a glass of orange juice, took some blood.
Gurdit, you say?
Well,
cookie.
his entire thing is, I want to bury
Take some
some
blood.
Fefe so I can go back to kill my brother or whatever. Right?
Okay, he's
Yeah.
gonna join the
Yeah.
guy who wants to go to Mechanica.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah,
So
that's why
then-
the mechanical men were there to begin with. They killed
Yeah.
off the
The
guards.
enemy of my enemy. Isn't that what I said before?
We didn't disagree with you.
We just didn't think anything about it.
Again, we were on the way to Eldar.
You are running our to-do list. You know what the hell we got.
I'm not running this shit.
You wrote it down.
Yeah.
How durable are magic items?
Oh, they're like near indestructible. I mean,
Okay.
disintegrates and stuff like that, too, right? Because we talked
Yeah,
about
disintegrate doesn't work on them.
turning a shield into a ever-burning torch suddenly makes it impenetrable.
To disintegrate specifically.
Yeah.
I don't know about anything else.
Yeah, almost every effect says non-magical items.
But like just, if I take a wooden stick and turn it into whatever burning torch, is it now unbreakable?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Okay.
Right? Because
You would think that would make people that use magic indestructible.
yeah, why don't people just wear a lot more of that?
Well, that's the funny
Because
thing.
I don't have the robes of the Archmagi yet.
Well, no, if you're
Castles
wearing
and stuff.
if you're wearing
just ever
the
running
item,
light.
disintegrate affects the creature.
Oh yeah.
So
But castle walls, right?
Also, if you die from a disintegrate, you turn to ash and everything you own.
magic items are unaffected.
Yeah, they're
That's the
magic
only
items.
it's unaffected, yeah. At least in this edition.
But your clothes disappear and you're standing there naked.
Well, you yourself,
you're
yourself are the pile of ash before your clothes are.
Naked ash, yes.
Technically speaking.
Ash hands come up, try to cover yourself.
So that means those
Like that
blasted
man
teleporters.
What about those blasted teleporters?
Are nearly indestructible.
And they keep
We were able to
rebuilding
sabotage them, but we weren't able to
it.
destroy
And they can
it.
rebuild them very quickly.
Clearly. Very fucking quick. Because it wasn't that long ago we dismantled both of them.
Point is, Harry's fine. There's Baylor on the loose. Oh well. What the fuck are we gonna do about it?
Go take care of your child support.
I mean, yes, we were gonna do that. That would take like. I might be out of commission for a while.
Oh no, you need to get out there and start earning.
When you set it up, a gold a week shouldn't be bad for each kid.
Oh yeah, it's less than that.
It's less than that great.
I would hope so because
It's actually 84 coppers for 2 weeks.
Oh great.
So,
Yeah, it's pretty much a gold for 2 weeks.
Yeah, 84. Yeah, for 2 weeks. So I should be typing 0.84 in here. So your 2-week bill is 325 gold
2 week bill.
every 2 weeks.
That's yours, though.
Right.
That's not bad.
You're looking at me like
It's
I
horrible that we are in gold.
I don't know right there.
yeah, that,
You have it all written down?
I'll never be able to.
6 wives, 12 children. I'm good. The rest of you, that's all on you.
yeah, I
No
apparently,
wives, no children.
I apparently,
Congratulations, good job.
I apparently
Two
wasn't here to
communities that
make
you
the
were the
decision.
leader of.
No.
No, she abdicated the throne of Eglaras, but she's legally the princess of Koldaft.
Yeah, we told you about that, right?
Still? Did they find the paper? Do they care?
And Midnight's Koldaft.
Do I have to go? Do I have to go take care of a kingdom
Is there
real
like a
quick?
coronation?
Like, do I need to abdicate another
I hate to miss the
throne?
party.
I think you need to free the citizens of the Furies. Like,
Well,
ruling.
obviously.
So yeah, they will let you know. It's like, you're our leader. Come save us.
Okay, I'll do it, but like, need someone to let me know that that's my responsibility.
How many, I think it was like 31. 31 carries then?
Yeah.
If I remember.
30. Because you said the one that fell just straight up died.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because originally we thought it was 31, but then you said no. She cracked her head, she died, she pooped, went away. So I'm like, okay, cool. We'll take the experience for that.
Yep. 31.
30. So the Baylor thing.
Yep, I
Yeah,
right
trapping magic
30 out
circle
of
again?
40.
Do you have a way to do that?
I have the spell magic circle.
That,
I don't know how the fuck we're gonna make that happen though.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's not. I don't think.
I have the means.
I don't think we
plan.
have the capability to keep him still long enough. Because we would basically have to summon him into the circle. Do you have Summon Fiend?
Not only that, we kind of need to know his name.
You need to know his true name.
You're asshole.
That's not his
know,
true
we
name.
know, we know
we
his
know what we
moniker.
call him.
We know a moniker.
This is my answer for everything. Pray on it.
I'm just gonna pray on that.
He's gonna pray on it.
Oh, great, Maggie Butch. What is that demon's real fucking name? His name is your name.
Wasn't it,
Do I?
This is what?
Magic Circle to get out of Magic Circle? Isn't it like a charisma saving throw or something?
I don't know.
It's fucking Baylor. I just, wanted to point that out.
Yeah. But if we know his true name, we may not even have to trap him.
But I can make friends.
No,
He
to.
probably likes cookies.
If you try and teleport or interplanar travel, then that's criminal. I don't
His
know.
whip is pretty sketch though. Watch out for that thing.
Sketchy whip with the fireys.
Was he a 10-foot? Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought this said dangler. Never mind. He's a 20-foot monster, right?
15.
15.
So he's
Cool.
still, he's still considered large, though, right?
Huge.
He's huge?
Huge.
But he fits in the circle.
Wait.
Because the circle is 20 feet, right? Across. So it fits even gargantuan. You know what comes in?
You got a hold
gargantuan
monster?
too?
Hold monster is charisma, isn't it?
Yeah, hold on, President,
I do have
you
a
ain't-
monster,
You ain't getting that
How
off.
long is that?
but there's no way in hell it's going to work on him.
He gets a save at the end of every round.
So even if he botches his first roll, which I still think is not going to be enough for me to even catch him.
Also, assuming he doesn't have legendary saves.
That too. Against Baylor. He probably does. Baylor, they're veterans of the Blood War. You cannot tell me he does not have legendary save.
Sure, okay. What the fuck are we gonna do about it?
This is what are we going to do about it?
Like, I'm trying to provide, answers here.
So my whole thing is, I don't
What?
fucking Kofefe, right? It's in. They all want it.
They all want it
In
destroyed.
the Elven Forest.
Mm-hmm.
The next plan is just burn it all
Yes.
until they get there to the Kofefe and then just. Right? Like, that's.
That's
then-
pretty much
yeah.
a apt description, yes.
And then everybody gets off planet before the crawling chaos consumes the entire planet.
That's the who's like, oh, why do we need the cafe again?
Yeah. Because the planet will be eaten by the god of chaos.
Right. So.
It's not that great a plan.
Do we have the plans for the Gnashing Maw?
I'm working on them, but I also found
National-
found the thing. There is a uncommon item that lets you breathe in space.
Oh, cool.
That's great. We'll meet those.
Yes.
Well, I'm pretty certain that item's going to be available in the Spells Yarn book anyways because of
Well, this
how
just
it is.
it just lets you breathe regardless of the situation, which I read as
Works in space.
works in space. Now it doesn't say
Underwater,
different pressure,
you
so you
can-
probably still need a pressure
Can you
suit.
hold your breath for him?
You do.
You don't.
You
need
don't
to
hold your-
breathe.
Or
One
you
thing-
can just whatever you are breathing is
It's fine. Yeah.
breathable.
Yeah.
But
So,
also,
like,
if you
poison
get
gas.
Poison
Kill.
gas it gives you advantages against.
Oh, okay. So like cloud kill or whatever, we
Yes,
just kind of
cloud
walk
kill
into.
it gives you
with, like,
it gives you
half
an advantage against the save.
Then of course, if ever you do get sucked into the vacuum space, don't hold your breath.
Yeah,
You're better
I
off
think I'm
just
pretty much fucked
exhaling.
no matter what.
you have about 10 seconds of useful
Oh,
concept.
so did Princess Leia.
Yeah,
I was trying to.
an untrained person.
Like, wait, did I miss something in pop culture? Wait, no.
Yeah, that was a pop culture reference. Yes.
No, I thought you were talking about like the actors. And I'm like, no, Carrie Fisher's dead. What? Right. Movies.
Oh yeah, that was
Totally
just CGI Princess Leia, wasn't it? Guess it doesn't count.
That one no, that actually was.
That was
her.
actually Carrie Fisher.
Yeah, that was
Yes,
before.
it was the last one that that was CGI.
There's better around loose. What the fuck are we gonna do about it? They're gonna come and yeah, we need to get our spaceship up and running. Yay. Can I help with
You
that?
can't have a spaceship for like 2 more months. We don't have any rules.
3
3 more months.
It occurred to me on Monday. I'm like, we're 3 months away. 3 months for England today. 16th of August.
No.
Yes.
I'm gonna be busy. Damn it.
So, the mechs still need more troops to be able to guarantee their success against the Wood Elves.
If you say what I think you're about to say, I might slap you in game.
And then kill all of the dwarves. before
How are we
they can
going
be
to
used
keep the
to
Wait,
dwarves?
wait.
More
Hold up.
mechs.
This is
No, I don't actually want to
This is
do
good.
that.
no, it's a great idea.
I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, I've been on board with that since day one when I heard
It came
they're
out
using
of her-
dwarves to make mechs.
It came out of her mouth later. I just want to mark this down. Like, hey,
I was all for the genocide of dwarves.
And I'm not, so.
You have like 2 dwarf friends.
3?
3 dwarf friends.
4, hold on. Because it's. No, you're right, 3, because it's Booty K and her 2 kids.
Yeah.
No, and Tyga.
Oh, and Taiga, yeah, the jungle dwarf.
Yeah.
Okay, we won't kill them.
Taiga's actually the senior jungle dwarf. So, yeah.
Actually, when it comes to this,
right? Like I was
from
gonna
these
say,
scrolls
like,
and
that-
they'll split,
that
yeah, we
name
can't
sounds
kill
familiar
Tyga
from
either.
the old game.
Tiger was actually entertaining.
Yeah, Tiger was the leader of his guard ship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
At the pyramid, right?
Yep.
But when you met him, he was just, a young pup.
Right.
But Pearl met him and now he's in charge.
That's cool to see.
Because the dwarves need to move. They're surrounded. Like, I don't know why they aren't
So, a
captured.
dwarf rescue mission.
See, I knew that wouldn't go well.
You're gonna
They
go.
just threw up a little in my mouth.
You're gonna go Moses the dwarf.
Where would we move them to?
That's the main problem. Is that
Like, cause they live there because nobody likes them.
Let's go fight some worms.
there's worms.
Yeah.
Purple worms in the desert that we flew over last
So
game.
they can move from the Badlands to the desert.
Yeah.
Okay, the desert's worse because the mechs will just have complete open line of sight and.
But the dwarves.
But we get to fight.
Yeah, and having
Oh,
read
yeah.
the schematics,
digging in
right?
sand.
You got a copy of the
Yeah, I
schematics.
got the schematics. Those
Yeah.
those artillery pieces will tear them apart if they're in the open. Although they won't want to use the artillery on the dwarves because that's the stuff they want to capture.
Sure scared the crap out of them though.
So we going back to storming the castle. Thank you for the 3 brand new problems that we have on our list. But like, we can't do anything about it right now.
Thank you.
Well, we can burn some of the creation scrolls to drop something really heavy on those caves.
He just
Just-
wants to
just-
drop
just
something.
wants to
Let's
do
let
it.
the man drop
Yeah, he
something.
wants to do it at least once. All right.
The thing is that I have no other
I mean, this
idea
is-
on
this
how
is-
to disable those teleporters. Other than just caving the whole thing in and making it a crater. Other than setting up and sending them to the fucking astral plane. So that's another thing we could do is we could go into each one of those caves, wipe out the contingent of guards there, and we send the teleporter to the astral plane. But they just built
The
4 more?
portable whole bag.
Yeah, they just built 4 more.
Well, actually, so they reconstructed the 2 we had dismantled,
Okay, they
and
went
3
from-
more brought.
They went from 4 buttons to 8 buttons.
Yeah, that does mean there's another one somewhere around.
They just made 4 more.
If
So I'm pretty sure it would just slow them down.
I were a betting man,
And we know that you are.
yep, I'm thinking it's over here. Because they do this whole triangle type deal here, with this one being here and this one being here. That seems to be the logical place where we might find.
Y'all still
the
don't
next
know
one.
where the hot place is.
Right, how are we gonna deal with the hot place?
Unless protection from energy works.
I'm counting down the
I think
days
it
till
does.
we can get the spell jammer. That's what I'm doing. That's my plan.
Alright, so we're just grinding until spell
We're
jammer.
grinding until spell jammer.
My grandmother told me I was going to the hot place.
Technically, we've been to the hot place. It
That
wasn't
doesn't
fun.
I forgot what caliber these blue mech cannons are.
Blue necks.
Because they're 18 pounders. Does anybody know what an 18 pounder is?
Well, that depends on
It's an 18 pounder.
It depends. That depends if they're using iron shot or lead shot or depleted uranium rounds or stone.
Well, no, but an 18 pounder was, a historical
Give me a second.
designation based on
That's a really big
steel
baby.
shot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a naval gun.
No,
They're bowling ball.
they're like Napoleon guns.
I'll say about.
Well, it's only 84 millimeters. So they have 84 millimeter cannons.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Howitzer about that same size?
I was just bringing that.
How much bigger than that? Okay.
Yeah. 83.
I'm not good on my
83.8
metric
millimeters
conversion.
in
How big is
1986.
84 millimeters?
3.5 inches.
Ah, cool, thank you.
Probably
I
the
live in
inside of
America.
that glass, maybe? The inside, not.
Oh, the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's
You said
the
3.5
muzzle
inches?
velocity? Because
Oh, I don't know.
that's the amount of damage they can put out is the velocity of the projectile times the mass of it. Well, the velocity squared times the mass. How?
It is a grooved
And of course, you're making up some scary sounding
And of course,
shit.
is
It's
it
like,
a grooved barrel?
how does this work? Like,
Is it rifle?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, type
That's scary.
naval gun. I was right. They're naval guns.
Oh, he's asking because he wants to use it.
No.
Take that.
I mean, I would love to take those, but I can't
But
make
the
those.
blue mechs that
Right, take
have
that
these.
technology.
But blue mechs have those.
When you kill the mechs, they go back to...
No,
No?
No,
They die.
The mechs are here in the material plane.
we get to research.
Have we killed them back yet?
Dead bodies.
We've killed a couple. Only the black ones though.
We've never killed them where we can retrieve
Salvage.
the body.
Okay.
I have.
However, actually,
Yeah.
actually,
Did you say
question. The
Yeah, I gave
one that
you
got
the
summoned
medics.
though.
Why can't we gobble
That one
this
did
shit together?
disappear.
Yes, because
Because the wild magic, that one did disappear. Okay, so one of them did disappear. Now the other one that we,
and back to escape and got killed there.
now, I'll say the one that we did kill was in the hot place, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we didn't get to take it with us.
But
Because there were 5 of them.
the
No, there were 3.
Ed Helen army had the captured yellow mech that you studied with the other Ed Helen
Right.
artificers. Yeah, that's the only one. I guess you've seen
The-
closer. And had time to mess with.
Yeah. That's...
That's the only one that isn't there a black one with the orcs?
The orcs took a black one. Yeah.
I want to say that's how we heard the most about him was
So the guys in High Guard captured a monodrone.
Why?
How?
It's a monodrome.
Yeah, I know. How did they not kill it?
It was difficult. A lot of wrestling involved.
Huh?
What?
A lot of thrashed nets too, but
Yeah.
it was
Seems
monodrone.
very pointless, but whatever.
Why did they capture one?
I don't know. They thought it would be good to bring it back and show people.
Look how cute it is.
So,
So they got like 5 hit points.
on the question of the amulets, would all mechanist magic be dangerous because of its intrinsic connection to
No,
mechanics?
I don't think so.
I don't want a mech appearing on my face because I have an amulet.
Hey, you got him. You don't need to worry about that. All right. what's the plan? Underdark, child support. Although you just need to go back and sign the papers.
So
Mix.
Yeah,
Demons.
Let's go back. Child support paperwork. Sign that off. I'll get rid of my last exhaustion point without
Okay.
having to expend a
Okay.
great restoration.
Alright, so we know we're gonna do that. So afterwards, are we gonna come back here and try to deal with the necromancer, or are we gonna try going down to here?
was there a time limit on the necromancer?
No.
No, we
No.
get 10 medals though.
I was saying it's the metals that's the thing that's pushing me, but then again, I think we should go investigate here. Is that where the
No, that's PG1.
oh, is it?
Each metal.
So
Plus,
Down.
we memorized the spot where we were gonna do the thing.
Jump back in.
which thing again?
I'd like to at least.
Inside the vault and just hold.
Oh yes, yeah. Yeah, the actual vault area, yeah.
I'd like to at least kill the plague bitch.
Would be nice.
Right, just a little achievement point. Ding, you did it. Great. All right. Cool. Now we get out of here.
Okay, so
Because-
That's good because my Saturday campaign kind of realized when you're doing that.
What?
I said my Saturday campaign kind of relies on you doing that.
They realized that we're doing
They
it.
need you to kill Plague Maiden.
Yeah,
relies,
so
got
that
it.
their
Relies, yeah.
storyline makes sense.
okay.
But if you don't want to do it, I'll just send some NPC goblins. I have them do it.
No, we
NPC
want that. No, we want that
goblins for
XP.
hire?
There's thousands and thousands.
No,
of
Can we
goblins.
send some NPC goblins to the fucking mech caves?
Are you gonna pay him?
Yeah. I mean, you took 30 goblins with you, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, we did when we went there to dismantle.
They'd be useless in combat is the problem.
Anyway.
Actually, the ones we took with us were pretty useful, and they all survived.
They
Both
weren't,
times.
They weren't in combat.
No, they were standing.
Yeah, they were doing the rail guns.
Oh.
They were just shooting mass volleys of crossbow bolts down the hallway.
They served their purpose. They did it well.
Do any of the mechs have AoEs?
No.
Alright.
Huh.
So going back into the
Pentatons
necromancer.
to have the
I'm sorry
AoE.
about
The penetrons have the paralyzation.
Your friend's doing fine. There's Baylor on loose.
Yes.
I don't know what else to do about that.
I mean, do we have somebody who
We're
can cast
here. We're
plane
gonna get
shift
some
twice?
medals. We'll be more powerful.
I'm just chilling.
We'll be more powerful with more medals.
I don't cast.
Do we even have somebody who can cast plane shift?
Give me a second. Let me.
It's a 7th level spell.
It's a 7th level spell. I think I might have access to it in 2 levels.
Because I think, unfortunately, the hierarchy of threats is going to be a bit wonky because the planet eater that's stuffed in the Kofefe.
Yeah.
Is-
Cleric, druid, sorcerer, warlock, wizard.
I got plane shift there. Yeah.
But at 7th level, we don't have access to it yet.
Mm-hmm. And also, it kind of messes up with my plans too because I know the spells I want from 7th level. Teleport and Finger of Death.
Scrolls. Scrolls. How much
7th
is-
level scroll.
Yeah, how much is 7 level scroll?
A lot.
Alright.
There aren't any, is the short answer. They only go up to 5.
Oh, really?
Well,
Unless
the
your
DM
sheet-
decides to do it,
Yeah,
in which
unless-
case there's still going to be a
Yeah,
lot.
unless you homebrew it. Let me look in Xanathar's. Maybe it's not in the.
6. No, I got it right here. 2,560 gold.
Still a lot for one cast. And
Yeah.
again, it is a 7th level spell.
Bro. Well, you probably only get it with spells.
wait. We go on PG7.
Wizards of the Coast.
of course. Hey, y'all want to throw in on a
Yeah, but we can't go.
nice ass chalice?
What's that chalice going to be for again?
Hero's Feast. 24 hours of immune to poison and being frightened.
Immunity to
And
poison.
disease.
Does it consume the chalice?
Yes.
Yes. And it's what, 1,000 gold
Yep.
for the chalice?
Well,
And it's a 2d10 hit point max increase.
But you're immune to diseases and poisons?
Immune to disease and poison.
If we're going to be going after
And
the
frightened.
Plague Maiden, that might actually be helpful for the rest of
And
us.
frightened.
I
You
think
get extra hit points.
I don't think you can prevent him from being frightened, though.
Got him.
Alright, how many does it feed?
I think it's up to 8 or something.
It's
12.
Wow. Okay.
Only takes an hour. You know, final meal.
And it lasts for how long? 24 hours?
24 hours.
Alright. Okay.
Meh. Meh?
You don't have to eat with us then.
You don't have to eat that.
Always namesake!
Go
Go
eat
sit in
your
the
gold
tower!
I'm a monk, I'm already immune.
But again, so... But do you have the frightened? Are you immune to being frightened?
So that's been such a problem.
No, but
Are you immune to that life
I can
draining
use a
dick?
key point to stop being frightened.
Well, this just makes you outright immune and you don't have to spend that key.
Are you immune to that life drain?
And then, of course, there's also the...
I am not immune to the life drain.
Then, of course, again, it's a 2d10 bump, so you gain 2d10.
And that is
there was also another thing.
no
Hit point maximum.
Hit point maximum.
It's just against
This is here's case. I'm just
Wait.
like it's 1,000 cut.
useful for furies, useful for
Useful for the plague mage who does diseases and poison.
I'll say, yeah, it's the plague mane's the big
Right,
thing.
and if we go into the vault and do the forbiddance, we're in a vault. Nobody can shoot into us, and we just fucking hold up and go plague maiden. Like we planned.
Yeah.
How
the,
much?
the
how
other guys can go through the wall too.
Spectres.
Specters.
Yeah,
But they have problems with spiritual guardians.
it's problem with spiritual guardian.
Mhm.
Which I will have on.
So here's the other problem. How much money are we going to get from the necromancer deal?
10 medals.
10 medals. That was
Alright.
the deal.
So
Actually,
I mean,
let me
we've
check.
already
Let me
gotten
double check.
1,600 gold from the vault itself.
oh, I missed that.
Yes, he looted the vault.
Yes. Yes.
I'm trying to find the.
1,600. Did you say 1,500 or 1,600?
I thought it was 1,600.
Yeah, it is 1,600.
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, I thought I heard you say 15. Like, what? You're missing 100. No. And it's only the 10
You know,
medals.
it's just I'm gonna just expense it from the guy. Just like this is a work cost. Just give me a bitch ass chalice.
How much do we have in the party
just-
fund?
What party fun? I don't remember.
Do we not? I thought we. Give me a second.
Let me take a look.
Okay, he's
Yeah,
probably
we
gonna
have
get
a-
pulled
we
up
have a
faster
fund.
than me.
I mean,
I already had it up because I was looking at my money to see whether I can actually get my screwdriver. How much was the screwdriver?
I forgot.
2,400 or ish. 2,480. That sounds familiar.
I thought it was 24,000. For the screwdriver?
Maybe
Have you
I'm
seen the
negotiating.
screwdriver? Yeah, it's 24,000.
Alright, I'm not getting it then.
Alright.
So I'm making a
Man, I
whole
need to get
bunch.
some more money.
So I'm getting a whole bunch of scrolls of cure light wounds and some clockwork amulets.
Okay,
First level
clockwork
cure wound?
amulets are 100 unless you're making them.
I'm making them.
And scrolls of
I'm gonna have to redo all of my time math to figure out how many I have.
scrolls are 60 for a level 1 spell.
60?
Yeah.
Yeah, you raised the price on it.
Yeah, I don't know why. Why
Let's
does
go
scroll
back.
more than a potion?
I don't know.
Then I might just make the potions.
Yeah.
Because 1d8 plus 5 or 2d4 plus
Two.
2.
Oh no, a scroll doesn't even give you a +5.
It doesn't?
It doesn't
From the
apply
caster?
my caster bonus?
Mm-mm.
Okay,
It
then
doesn't
no, I'm not
caster
making
bonus.
scrolls because those are just flat and courier.
Yeah, hold on, let me look.
And you have to be a spellcaster.
Yeah, to use
So
it.
he can't.
He can use it.
That was my
Oh, he can't use it.
yeah, that was my plan is to have some of those to be able to top people off. Party fund is at 16,000 gold.
Oh, no, they go all the way up to level 7. 89. There's level 9 scrolls. Spell save DC 19. Spell attack bonus +11.
Oh wait, you said the party fund was 16,600?
No, 16,000, 3 silver, 8.5 copper because the sheet's broken. I don't need to fix it.
Okay.
But
Well,
that's
right. I found my group fund page.
But I know we had
I
it
know
written
we
down.
spent 1,200 on poison protection from poison potion.
poison resistance on 3-2.
We already calculated that.
It's
Okay.
yeah. It's, there. It would be a D8 plus 3.
Yeah,
So useless.
2d4 plus 2, and
It's
about the
not.
same, but
But I
it
just
has a
wanna-
lower
Yeah.
average.
2d4 plus
I
2
mean-
is a better. You're getting a better chance.
Yeah, it has a lower
its
average.
average is 7, whereas the D8 plus 3 is 7.5. So, whatever.
I found it a little better. It was 2d4
Yeah,
plus 2.
you get more median results. Because when
Alright.
you roll 1, you get 4, you're gonna be mad.
Yeah.
Of course, you can roll 2 and get 4. It's still the same thing. But
So
it
the,
doesn't happen as
the
often.
clockwork amulets are 100?
1 in 16 potions gives you 4. 1
Oh,
in 8
50
scrolls gives you
Yes.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100.
So
What do those do?
I can take a 10 on an attack roll.
Taking a 10 on an attack roll.
That's
Auto
tossing
aim.
an attunement slot?
Nope.
Okay, good.
That's why I'm gonna have a whole necklace of them.
Yeah,
Once
you
a
need
day,
to
though.
stack.
Oh, yeah. Nope.
I get 17 of the same thing.
Spark Steel is going to have a new hair.
We can only use one at a
by the way.
time, but you know. You can
I'm trying to find. I have another thing
just-
that.
17 shots. 17 chains.
17 chains. I was trying to go there, and you man. I think we're done mapping.
Alright, we're doing the map. Okay.
I'm also trying to find. There is.
There we go.
There's one more one that I wanted to ask about the
Ask
prayer.
me Frank. This is a new day? When can I roll for divine intervention? You tell me.
It's still the same day, unfortunately,
yeah.
I think.
I don't know when.
You're still.
We have to wait until
I'm also
8:15
thinking
before...
about the prayer, the what spells I have to pray for.
Also, does anyone want to become a werewolf?
Kind of.
That'd be cool.
I can make an item that can turn you into a werewolf. It gives you the curse of lycanthropy.
You can make an item that gives a curse of like.
Yes. Harkon's bite. It's a necklace
Oh.
that just turns you into a werewolf. And
If I take off the necklace, will I?
you can't
It's a curse.
Okay.
unless you cast remove curse. Then it lasts until the next full moon. So
What are the benefits from being a werewolf? Because I think I might be as strong as a werewolf now. There's speed though.
Regeneration.
There's regeneration?
It's
I
the-
forgot about that.
That's why they had those freaking...
I forgot about that completely.
Yeah, that's why they had those freaking collars, because they caused 10 damage, but they were always regenerating.
Cost 5 damage, they regenerate 10.
Oh, cost 5 damage? That was
Yeah.
10.
No, this is 5.
Okay.
They regenerate 10 and they cost 5. So.
That's where I was...
Right. So they were still always regenerating something.
Mhm.
I don't hate it.
Curativum's ointment is something that
That's actually a good thing.
I'd like to see what the cost is.
Isn't that uncommon?
It is an uncommon, yes, but so is the $24,000 belt. So he's modifying all the prices so it doesn't matter what they say.
Mm-hmm.
Who's 10?
120 per dose.
Is this a glue?
No, it's that
Salve.
it's that multi-purpose.
2d8
It's a
plus
ball.
2 HP.
Bomb's dangerous animal.
It cures all poisons and all diseases.
Or we can
Doesn't
just
it also
spend
heal?
$1,000
So, like,
and
plus 2.
get
Yes.
a hero's face.
And
not
not
get
get any diseases.
No, you're immune to diseases on Hero's Feast, just poison.
Hero's face? No, this is.
Tells you how much attention I was paying.
Gives you cured of all disease and poison and immune poison in the frame. Oh, okay. Any previous diseases will be cured.
Yeah, so if it doesn't give immunity.
Oh, and it makes all wisdom saving throws with advantage. You want that?
Actually, that might be a good idea. Because if I remember correctly, there was no, that was con. That was con. Never mind.
Yeah,
No.
diseases are all con saves.
Yeah.